Hey guys, this is Mike Jones, and I'm gonna teach you about sharks. And I'm gonna be showing you them on my TV. So I didn't mirror my screen, and that's why it's on the TV. And I'm using my computer to record it. But you don't need to know that information because it's not necessary. And the whole point of this video is to learn about sharks, which I do know, which you guys are should be watching because you don't know. But if you do, whatever, if you want to learn some more facts, that is perfectly fine as well. So let's get started. Um, I'm sorry if I'm going a little slow. I'm trying to get used to this new way. Okay, so we're gonna start with great white sharks. As you can see, I'm going crazy with this. Okay, and here we got pictures of great white sharks. Now, and these sharks are very fast, very big, and everyone's terrified about them. But why? I mean, they're literally such amazing animals. You do have to keep an eye on them if they're in the water around you. I mean, like their maximum length is 20 feet, and yeah. So let me get a full picture of a great white shark. And these animals are very beautiful, and they deserve to live. There are being 1 million great white sharks killed every year. So we might even decimate the species. That's why they need our help to even live as a creature. I mean, like, if you're so terrified of sharks, don't swim in their waters. That is exactly it. I mean, like, warn yourself. Ask people around you if there's sharks in the water, especially this kind of fish you're so afraid of, and don't swim in the water. That is exactly it. And I mean, all sharks have incredible senses. I mean, of smells, hearings, sight, touch, taste, whatever. I'm gonna explain a little bit about all the senses. Um, great white sharks could smell up to like maybe 2-3 miles away. And yeah, and here's how you can tell where their technically nose is. You see that those pits over there? Those are the nostrils. It's like the holes in their nose. And they can smell almost 3 miles away, and they can see very well actually in the water. They can actually see very well, and um, they have this thing called the lateral line that it extends from the tip of their nose to the tip of their tail. And I mean, like, they can feel like little vibrations that fish give off on the water, like you see the fish around them. And they can feel vibrations of like the tail whipping or something like that. I mean, like, they're so amazing. I mean, they have such incredible sense of smell. They also have this thing called the electro sense, which I'm not sure if you heard of. It's the sense that you can have your eyes, ears, you can have your eyes, ears, and nose shut in the water. And let's say if it's a bumpy terrain, then you don't even bump into anything because the electrosense gives off little electrical charges around the area, and that's how sharks have electrical sense. Okay, and yeah, please just stop killing sharks. And yeah, that's basically about great white sharks. Oh, they eat tuna. Yeah, they eat tuna. Great white sharks eat tuna. Seals, they're pelagic and worldwide, almost worldwide. And pelagic means they live out technically in the open sea. So you're most likely not going to see them at shores of beaches. Okay, and next up, we're gonna move on to more sharks because this video is gonna be talking about multiple species of shark, and we're gonna move on to tiger sharks. Oh yeah, just to tell you, great white sharks are man eaters, and here are tiger sharks. And here's a good picture right here. You see how? Wait, is that tiger shark? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yes, this is a tiger shark. And the way you could tell tiger sharks from other sharks, tiger sharks have black pupils that cover their whole eye. They have their teeth are actually sharper. They're actually hold on. Yeah, they have like this tiger pattern along their bodies. They can get pretty big. They live worldwide again, almost worldwide again, as the great white shark. They're man eaters as well, but they're not as dangerous. So yeah. That's why tiger sharks, they eat technically anything they can find. They eat sea turtles, dolphins, same thing with great white sharks. And yeah, I mean, they eat anything they can find. I mean, like, it's just amazing. And, sorry if it's going all silent. I gotta think of something real quick. The teeth of tiger sharks are stronger than the teeth of a great white shark. And I mean, that's amazing, right? Okay, we gotta move on to more sharks. Um, yeah, let's move on to, let's talk about a not so dangerous species, since, I might be terrifying you out, right? I mean, I might be, because, I'm talking about dangerous sharks over here, right? Am I right? Okay. So, I'm gonna talk about a not so dangerous species like, um, hold on, give me a minute. A nurse shark. We're gonna talk about a nurse sharks. Now, nurse sharks are bottom feeders, and they rarely attack humans. It'd be so rare to see a nurse shark attack a human. And one thing I do know is that they live in like the Caribbean, in the Everglades of Florida. And yeah, and that's about nurse sharks. And they eat things like whatever they can find on the bottoms of coral reefs, like lobsters, fish, crabs. Their teeth are meant to crush, and they just crush their prey and just swallow them whole. And that's about nurse sharks. And they're not as dangerous. You just gotta give them their space when they're swimming around the bottom. Otherwise, they could get really provoked. They could be very defensive. Some are defensive, some are not as defensive. I mean, because but still, I mean, just give them enough space that and yeah, and then they won't. They're most likely not going to bother you. If you give animals their space, well, most animals their space. If you don't bother them, they don't bother you. That is exactly it. Okay, we're gonna move on to more sharks. I'm gonna talk about another man-eater one. I'm sorry if I'm terrifying you out. And you're gonna be a bit probably, I don't know. Whatever. Hold on. We're gonna talk about the bull shark. They live in like the Everglades. Oh, well, these sharks actually live kind of like worldwide as the tiger shark and the great white shark, but bull sharks are like, you could see how they look a bit like a great white, but here's actually a perfect example to show the differences between bull sharks and great white sharks. So great white sharks have like the gray and then the white on the bottom. As you can see, the bull shark is not as big. Number one. Number two, the teeth design is different. Number three, its pupils are vertically like a snake, so like some snakes, and they don't cover the whole thing. And another thing is that it looks more like a gradient of like of the gray going to the white, and it's smaller and it's chunkier like a bull, and it's very fast. So that could also be another reason why it's called a bull shark. And yeah, that's about bull sharks. They eat anything they can find as well. I think they're cannibalistic, and yeah, I think they're cannibalistic. So don't go telling your friends, "Oh, a bull shark is cannibalistic." Okay, I just think it is. You can look at another video and see if they're cannibalistic or not, or answer Google or ask Google. Whatever. We're gonna talk about. Hold on. Let's see how much time we have left. Oh God. See, like we're at, I'm gonna have to do one really quickly. It's called the Mako shark. It's the fastest shark in the world, and you can reach speeds of like 35 to 45 miles an hour. It's faster than a speedboat, and I'm so sorry that I'm so sorry that I'm taking so long to show you this Mako sharks. These are Mako sharks, and they have really big pupils, really big eyes with pupils that cover the whole thing, and they're really fast when they swim. You'll see that tail move so fast; it's like unbelievable. You go. It's faster than a speedboat, and it eats things like dolphins, sea turtles, I think, and basically stuff that other sharks eat. And this guy's a man eater. And yeah, that's about Mako sharks. Okay, guys, we're out of time, but this is Mike Jones. I'm telling you about sharks. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to leave a like. No dislikes. And I'll see you in the next episode, okay? Bye.